Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? I tell you, we are back again with another episode of We Got That Smoke with none other than Dr. Khalid Muhammad. So get your mind right, and as always, enjoy. Peace out.
We'll get back to Malcolm in a minute. I've been to Muslim countries. I've been to Christian countries. I've been to capitalist countries. I've been to socialist countries. I've been to communist countries. I've been to so-called Jew countries. And no matter what the social, political, economic, academics system is, wherever the black-white dynamic existed, I found the white on top and the black on the bottom. If it was based on race, I saw the white race on top, black race on the bottom. If it was based on class, I saw the white folks in the upper class and black people in the lower class. I'll go into it a little deeper when we get back. We'll go back into Islam. Islam cannot change the white man. Stop telling that lie. Nothing can change the white man. The white man is coded that way. You want to believe with this human rights and civil rights talk, you want to believe that there are good white folks and bad white folks. There's just two kinds of white folks. Bad white folks and worse white folks. That's all it is. I know some of you with all of your African adornment got a white girlfriend, got a white boyfriend. You ain't got to raise your hand. We can look at you and see Susie in your eyes. You don't get off so easy, sister. We can see Bob, we see Bill, we see Larry in your eyes. Merv, Doug, Bud. Brothers and sisters, humanism. If we look at it, you're the human being. You're the human being. You gave morality to the world. You gave ethics to the world. You gave spirituality, the notion even if they haven't accepted it, or nature won't allow them to receive it. You gave the notion of spirituality to the world. You gave religion to the world. You did. Before you, there were none. After you, there'll be no more. If you find a thing doing the same thing in every time zone, on every landmass, throughout the annals of time, you find it doing the same thing, then that should let you know that it cannot change. It's coded that way. It can't change. The white man can't change. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said separation is the best and only solution. Look at him. I'm quoting him perfectly now. Come right on, my brother and sister, that seat right here. He says separation is the best and only solution. Let's stop right there. If he said it was just the best solution, then you could say, well, there are some other solutions. Huh? But he said it's the best and only solution to the problem, the race problem that exists between black and white. Separation is the only solution. You praise the white man, some of us, not me. You praise him for his Declaration of Independence. You praise him for separating from the British Empire. The Declaration of Independence was an act of separation. 13 little scrawny colonies separated from the British Empire. Is that right? Paul Revere, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams. Himself is a disgrace to the Puerto Rican brothers and sisters. Absolute disgrace. And I say this, and I must say it, language does not determine family. Children must speak Spanish. Some of us speak French. Some of us speak English, Portuguese. You sure is right. Y'all know she is. The point here is that some of us have been bitten by a French dog, some by an English dog, some by a Spanish dog. It makes no difference. We've all been bitten by the same dog. It just speaks different languages. So when we walk the streets of New York or wherever we are, we can't be divided by language. Language cannot and should not divide us. This was just a main point that I wanted to make. Sister covered her point quite well. There was no need to add to that. But the last part of your point, brother, was
he cut it. When he cut the show.
When he cut it. That's your main point.
Because it wasn't going his way.
I understand. It was supposed to go 2 hours. But we were told that it would go 2 hours based on the Jews here in New York. We were in D.C. It was based on the Jews who controlled the show. They were watching, of course, and they would determine whether it would go 2 hours or 1 hour. My presence was so disruptive. Just being there. Why you said it? The little sister from Harvard, Alvin Poussaint. Now, brothers and sisters, we all knew a month before the show who was going to be on the show. He knew I was going to be on the show. I knew he was going to be on the show. We knew Chris Darden would be there. We knew that the warrior lawyer, attorney Malik Shabazz, would be on there. We knew, what's her name, Barbara Ship. She doesn't want to be called Barbara. She just wants to be called Ship. I'm not going to get into that. Like some bullshit. I didn't say that other word. And the Negro from BET, Travis Smiley. He said, Rob goes home, and he visits him and stays over and everything. You know that anyway, you can't trust a nigga named Smiley. Smiley, you can't trust him. Look, so before I even spoke, as you well saw, it was staged. Before it started, Poussaint started whining backstage before we came out. He uses my spiritual father against me, as many people do, many places I go now. He used my spiritual father against me. He started telling Geraldo and all, look, I don't know, man, you know, even Farrakhan got rid of this guy. We can't be on here with him. You know, he's started to say anything. You know, we can't go if Farrakhan got rid of him. You know, that's what he was trying to say. He was trying to say that you know what we think of Farrakhan. This is a man that even Farrakhan had to get rid of and distance himself from. He was saying, now how we going to go on with this show? So Geraldo, when we got ready to go on, he called me in the room, just the two of us. We sat in there and sipped little juice and little tea and crumpets and whatever. Chris Darden was sitting there with his knees knocking, scared to death. I thought he was going to be the one. I had me a box of tissue. I had me a box of Kleenex. I jumped on him. I was going to give him some Kleenex. Dry his tears. I was going to call him the white man's nigger before the world. And I was going to say that he was just like a good, well-trained nigger from the plantation. That when the slave master had a nigger that had run away that he wanted to lynch, and the nigga got away before he could lynch him, he was sending this nigga, this fast nigga that he had trained, to run the nigga down and bring the nigga back. And you notice that when they lost that case, Chris Darden just broke down and he just washed and farmed chicken like a man. Down and just boom. And I was going to say before the world that I know you wanted to lynch this nigga. I tried to catch the nigga. Niggas are Heisman Trophy now. The nigga used to hurt me and running through them airports. I tried, man. I'm sorry I let you down. We got some more niggas out catch them. As a good prosecutor. And I was a politician. Then I had People magazine showing Marcia Clark with a new boyfriend, plays in a rock band, white boy. She had turned him away from her place. She had been letting him come in. He showed up one day, she wouldn't let him in. He cried again. Johnny Cochran said in an interview that Chris met him in the hallway and told him, look, leave that woman alone. So I was going to just dog him being the white man's nigga, but he sat there just as calm and he didn't get into nothing. Pusa, who's supposed to be one of America's great scholars, supposed to be a heavy Negro scholar, supposed to be a psychiatrist Negro, supposed to be skilled in the mind. Unless you know these Negroes ain't nothing. And if you don't have a knowledge of self when you come out of these white folks, this is you ain't got it. PS degree, that's all it is. It's bull X. Yes. You get an MS degree, more of the same. You get a PhD degree, pile high and deep. So this Negro puts on a show.
Thanks for viewing, you all, and on your way out, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and the word all to ensure that you will get notifications when I upload videos on YOUTUBE. Also, press those condiments, the like and the share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. Peace out and never give up on your DREAMS.